Bryson DeChambeau won his second major victory, the 2024 U.S. Open. But what about Rory McIlroy? What was McIlroy's turning point? Was it his divorce dispute? McIlroy was poised to end his major drought, especially after calling off his divorce just before the tournament, and he played superbly until the last holes. DeChambeau's perseverance and strategic skill under pressure sealed his victory. Did McIlroy's personal troubles affect his performance? Join us as we decipher the drama, victory, and heartbreak of one of golf's most exciting finales. Now, let's get into the heart of the action. The final day at Pinehurst Number Two was nothing short of electrifying. Rory McIlroy, starting the day 3 shots behind Bryson DeChambeau, seemed poised to end his decade-long major drought. He played brilliantly through the first 14 holes, overturning DeChambeau's lead and building a 2-stroke advantage with 5 holes to play. McIlroy's putter was on fire, sinking long-range birdie putts that had the crowd chanting his name. As he stood on the 15th tee, the momentum was firmly in his favor. With each successful putt, the atmosphere grew more electric, the anticipation more palpable. The crowd's energy was infectious, and McIlroy fed off it, delivering one stellar shot after another. However, golf is a game of inches, and the margins for error are razor thin. While McIlroy seemed to be in control, Bryson DeChambeau was quietly holding his ground, aware that the tournament was far from over. DeChambeau had his own plan. His strategy was clear: stay close and capitalize on any opportunity. His driving was powerful, his iron play precise, and his putting solid. He was keeping himself within striking distance, knowing that anything could happen in the final holes of a major. But what was the turning point? Before that, if you're a golf fan like us, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any updates. Everything changed at the 16th hole. McIlroy stood over a routine par putt from inside 3 feet, a distance he had been perfect from all season. In a shocking twist, the ball lipped out, resulting in a bogey. The momentum shifted, and DeChambeau, in the group behind, saw his chance. The 16th hole at Pinehurst is notorious for its tricky green, and it played a crucial role in the unfolding drama. McIlroy, who had been rock-solid with his short putts, faced an unexpected challenge. The missed putt was a turning point, introducing a level of doubt and tension that had been absent all day. DeChambeau, seeing McIlroy stumble, knew the door was open. He needed to stay composed and take advantage of the situation. His approach to the 16th was methodical, focusing on precision and control rather than power. He made a solid par, keeping himself within striking distance. The dynamics of the game changed dramatically. The tension was palpable, the stakes higher than ever. Fans held their breath, watching every swing, every putt with bated breath. The final holes were going to be a test of nerves as much as skill. Bryson DeChambeau had his own struggles during the final round. A change in his driver head before tee-off seemed to affect his accuracy off the tee, landing him in waste areas and bunkers. But what set DeChambeau apart was his incredible scrambling ability. His recovery shots were nothing short of miraculous, especially his 50-yard escape from a bunker on the 18th, setting up the decisive putt. With nerves of steel, DeChambeau sank a 4-foot putt to clinch his second U.S. Open title, describing his bunker escape as the shot of my life. His celebration was one of pure elation, a contrast to McIlroy's heartbreak. Despite struggling with his driver, he managed to stay in contention through exceptional scrambling. His ability to recover from difficult positions and make crucial putts under pressure was the key to his victory. DeChambeau remained focused, undeterred by the challenges he faced on the course. His bunker shot on the 18th was a defining moment, showcasing his skill and determination. The subsequent putt secured his victory, and his reaction was one of sheer joy and relief. For McIlroy, the final holes were a nightmare. A bogey on the 16th was followed by another miss from 4 feet on the 18th, sealing his fate. It was a bitter pill to swallow for the Northern Irishman, who has now finished second in majors 4 times since his last victory in 2014. The dejected look on McIlroy's face told the whole story. Despite his valiant effort, the putts that had brought him to the brink of victory ultimately let him down when it mattered most. Adding to the pressure, McIlroy had recently been in the headlines for his personal life. Just before the tournament, he called off his divorce, which undoubtedly added an emotional burden. The controversy and stress surrounding his personal life might have played a significant role in his performance, affecting his focus and mental clarity during those critical final holes. McIlroy's collapse was hard to watch. His game, which had been so solid throughout the day, faltered at the worst possible moment. The missed putts on the 16th and 18th were uncharacteristic and devastating. The mental toll was evident as he walked off the course. McIlroy's performance was a mix of brilliance and heartbreak. His iron play and putting were sublime for most of the round, but the pressure of the final holes, compounded by his personal struggles, exposed the fragility that has plagued him in recent majors. McIlroy's wait for a fifth major continues, but his talent and determination suggest that his time will come again. DeChambeau's victory demonstrated both his talent and mental toughness. He acknowledged the challenge of facing McIlroy, saying, "Rory is one of the best to ever play." DeChambeau celebrated wildly with fans, sharing his moment of glory, allowing them to touch the trophy, and posing for countless photos. His reaction was a mix of joy and humility, crediting his team and the fans for their support. This victory was particularly poignant for DeChambeau as it fell on Father's Day. His father, who had passed away since Bryson's last U.S. Open win, had FaceTimed him during his 2020 victory due to illness and the COVID-19 pandemic. The absence of his father made this win bittersweet, adding emotional depth to his victory. Meanwhile, McIlroy left the course quickly, avoiding the media. The emotional roller coaster of the final round, coupled with his recent called-off divorce, left a lasting impact, making his collapse even more heartbreaking. Let's break down what made DeChambeau's performance so remarkable. 4 years after his first U.S. Open win at Winged Foot, DeChambeau has evolved into a more measured and composed golfer. While his power off the tee remains a significant weapon, it's his improved short game and strategic approach that have elevated his play. Throughout the week, he was the only player to shoot under par rounds on the first 3 days, setting the stage for his final day heroics. DeChambeau's performance demonstrated versatility like never before. His ability to adjust his strategy, stay calm under pressure, and execute crucial shots when it mattered most was the key to his victory. The 2024 U.S. Open served as a reminder of how exciting and unpredictable golf can be. Bryson DeChambeau's victory and Rory McIlroy's collapse will be remembered as one of the most dramatic conclusions in major history. So, what do you think was the real cause of McIlroy's poor performance? Was it his divorce drama? Or was it something else? As we look ahead to the next major, the anticipation builds for what will surely be another exciting chapter in the world of golf. Thank you for joining us in this deep dive into the 2024 U.S. Open. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on the tournament and who you think will win the next major. Until next time, keep swinging.